Pharaonic
Episode
Guardian was
7 of the
released in
progression
July
series,
2003.
Pharaonic
It was
Guardian.
the first set to release an actual archetype into the game, being
Which is
Gravekeepers,
surprising.
and this would
Interesting
eventually
choice, but
become the
it's
conventional
Egyptian
standard
themed,
by
so it
which
makes
Yu-Gi-Oh!
sense
Is
for
played today.
Yu-Gi-Oh!,
Notable
I
cards
guess.
in this set include Gravekeeper Spy, Trap Dust Shoot, Spirit Reaper, Book of Moon, Mirage of Nightmare, and one of the most powerful pieces of spot removal throughout Yu-Gi-Oh's
These are some
history,
really good
Ring of
cards, no
Destruction.
joke.
In this series, both Nim Nim and myself will be opening
I think this is where
24
Gage
booster
might
packs
actually
or
turn things
one box
around.
of a core Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, even
booster
I
set.
can't
We will
believe
build
that
a deck
fully.
and play a best 2 out of 3.
Man is a
and the
master
winner
of
will
clutching
receive a
defeat
small
from the
prize
jaws
to
of
upgrade
victory.
their
And to be
deck.
fair, she was
However, in
the
each
master of the
episode,
opposite.
we will open
Though to be fair,
another
he has
box
beaten
of the
Simu
next set that was released
once or
moving
twice.
in chronological
Not for the
order,
entire
constantly
episode, but
upgrading our decks
individual
before dueling
duels.
each other at the end of each episode.
Eh?
This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series.
But I guess we'll see how things progress in this series now, I guess.
You know, I should just pack
Yeah.
up and move out now because I'm really feeling at home in the winner's circle and getting to spin the wheel once more. So let's just go ahead and get into it. I want to see what I get, and I know you guys want to see some Pharaonic Guardian action.
Yep,
Looks like we're getting
tournament
3 more
packs it
tournament
is.
packs.
Well,
That's not
I
too
guess
much of a
after the last
surprise. We're gonna
episode,
go
your
over
luck
here
was bound to run
the
out.
Pack opener here. We're still on tournament pack 3. There's nothing really too great we can
Then
get
again,
in this
his luck
pack,
with the
so
pack
we're not gonna be
openings
getting
being
anything
good
absurdly broken.
means
Couple
it actually doesn't mean
interesting
anything because they're
cards,
going to be
but let's see
like,
if we
oh,
can
your
get
luck is good with the pack
anything
opening? That means you'll
decent. Now,
definitely
pot
lose the
upgrade,
thing.
We have no
Nah, that
shortage of
works.
those. We got some tournament packs in the last episode as well. Again, nothing.
I like
else
how
too
much they were giving
spectacular.
Pot of
We did
Greed
get a
away, I
rare.
guess.
You're not guaranteed to
And
get
I'm
rares
thinking
in
about
these
it,
packs, so that's pretty good.
he didn't
And
use
another
the-
Patrol Robo. So
he didn't use the
again,
Dark Elf from last
nothing really
episode,
too
so,
spectacular in these tournament packs. That's typically the point. It's kind of like when
It
you
is
go to
fun to pull
locals
Pot of
you
Greed
get
and be
your
like,
entry
if only
packs.
I draw-
Sometimes
you
you
got
pull
something
absolutely
good.
nuts, but most of the time it's just kind of a freebie for showing up.
All right, I've been saying it about every episode now, but if we're going to see some changes here before we get to Invasion of Chaos, this is going to be the set that we're going to see a lot of it. Pharaonic Guardian released
Molten
July
Behemoth,
18th,
we got Steak
2003.
Snatch right
Pharaonic
there,
Guardian actually is
so
home to a whole bunch of low rarity banned cards.
there's a
We're
lot
about
of
to see
joke
them
I
in
actually
just a minute.
enjoy, unlike
But
the
first order
Ojama
of
Green
business is
stuff.
to
It's not
talk
for me.
about
No,
the
sorry,
one top
Ojama
here,
Lime.
Ring of
It's not for
Destruction,
me.
claiming
I
one
don't
of the
find it
singular
funny.
slots. This
Shape
card
Snatch, though,
pre-errata
I
is
enjoy
so
that.
nasty. This set is also home to a whole bunch of like actually really
Humor
decent
subjective.
monsters, especially now. Things that could actually change our deck.
Tiger
building
King Wong,
strategies.
who is actually an
Cards like
annoying
King Tiger Wang,
floodgate.
who, an interesting choice to throw into a deck, can throw off a lot of strategies. Tasuke Samurai is a way to get around flip effect monsters if they destroy them face down. Don Zalug is a super solid monster with a 1400 attack body, but when it deals battle damage, we can discard one random card from our opponent's
Unfortunately, when it comes to
hand
Don's
versus
Luke,
build
I
top
love
two
him, but I
for
have
our
to agree with
Probably not gonna
Yu-Gi-Oh!
ever do that
Everything
second
Dylan
effect,
on
but the
one
first
thing.
one's crazy.
If
The
he
books
didn't
debuted
have
in
the
this set, most
freaking
notably Book of
Sylvester
Moon
Stallone
debuts in
accent
this set,
like it, or
probably
sorry, no, Christopher
actually my
Walken accent in the
favorite card
dub,
in Yu-Gi-Oh! of
no
all
one
time.
would
But right
remember
below,
him.
You just can't ignore Mirage of Nightmare.
He would just be another
Super
monster
card
of the
that's
week.
banned, which reads once per
But he
turn,
does have the
once
Walken
standby
accent,
phase, draw
so
cards
everybody
till
loves
before
him.
you hand, and if you do during your next standby phase, discard them. Now this card's banned for a reason, it's broken, but also the fact that if we pop the card on our opponent's turn, we just keep the 4 cards that we drew. We go +4. It's a pretty good day. Trap Dust Shoot is also in this set. We're going to be able to rip a card out of our
Ooh,
opponent's
Pyrocloak
hand.
of Destiny. That'll be really good when we get
It's a
Final
common. I fully
Countdown.
expect us both to get one of these. The
Pyrocloak of
Gravekeepers
Destiny
make
is
their
so
debut in this
situational.
set
It's
as
useful
well.
with, against,
Spy
like,
and Guard
Swords
are
are
the
being
two
light
most
with
relevant.
Final Destiny.
Spy just has 2,000
And that's
defense,
about it,
it's flipped,
really.
We're gonna summon another Gravekeeper from our deck, and Guard, when it's flipped, we're going to be able to bounce a monster our opponent controls. Both of these cards just huge tempo plays. 2,000 is just too big to get over. Even 1,900 to some extent. Another banned card in the form of Metamorphosis. We did miss an important card like Thousand Eyes Restrict summon from the extra deck. We still have a couple of cute extra deck monsters to blink in with this, but as the card pool
Oh
starts
god,
to
that
extend
Thousand Eyes
with
Restrict
fusions, this card
Metamorphosis.
only gets more
Ooh,
scary.
it could
Wrapping
truly
up the
play
high range,
GOAT
we also got Rope
format.
Life, which is like a monster reborn kind of. Nightmare Wheel is going to
Kinda,
help if we
sorta.
wanna stick
It comes
that
back with the
style
power
strategy
boost, that's
that
pretty
Power
nice.
Kind of devised in the last episode, really defined by the fact that we have Fairy Box in the meta. And then
Lava
Golem's
Golem,
gonna be used later in the game.
nice
The most
monster you got
important card,
there.
deceivingly,
Say
is actually
goodbye.
common, I think, and that is Raigeki Break. Discard 1 card, then target 1 card on the field.
Lava
destroy it.
Golem, even
Super
now,
simple
is
effect.
still
This
kind
is
of
going to be
obnoxious.
our
I don't
first
care about the
spell or
meteors,
trap
the
removal that is
kaijus, any of
actually
that stuff.
really
Lava Golem dumped on me.
used. It's
Oh,
not
crap.
baked all. That's not screwed when we just flip up the Fairy Box. This card will remove a spell or trap card, and we can play the game. I'm so excited. So now that we've given a good look at the
I'd be
set
excited
here,
to play
let's actually
Yu-Gi-Oh!
bust it
too.
open, because I am just itching to bust these open.
Okay, so there's a Gravekeeper Spy right off the bat. Really excited to see that. I want to get a playset of that. We also have Ordeal of a Traveler. Talk about Playground Yu-Gi-Oh! Man, this is a throwback.
Well,
Maybe
Ominous
we'll play
Fortune
this,
Teller
I'm not
actually
too
put
sure.
in some work,
Swarm of
so
Scarabs is also
it's not
pretty
too bad.
nice. It is a card that has to be flip summoned
Gravekeeper's
successfully
Vassal is
for its
still a
effect to
weird one.
resolve,
If this card
but
inflicts
it can also
power
flip
damage, it
itself
becomes
face
effect
down, and if you
damage.
successfully easily flip
Okay.
summon it. You get to pop a
Just in case
monster
they're
on the
running, like,
field. So if you
Spirit
get to
Barrier
keep
or
it for multiple
something.
turns, you can pop monsters every turn, which is cool. Needle Sealing is okay. Needle Sealing is basically a board wipe that destroys all face-up monsters if there are 4 or more monsters on the field. This is actually seen play in competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Before. So maybe, you know, if one of us wants to have access to more board wipes, we
I
will
mean,
play
in a way,
this.
it's kind of a
But other
second
than that, not
torrential
really too much.
tribute.
We did get a Gravekeeper
It's alright.
as a super rare, but I don't think we're going to be playing it.
Already a super rare.
Cobra Jar
barrel
I tried
behind
to
the
make
door.
work,
Might
it
not
doesn't.
Be the greatest of them, but it's cool
just too
nonetheless.
slow.
Swarm of Locusts is
I thought it
another
was
spell
neat,
trap
that's
removal
why I
that is
played it.
Super solid. And look,
No.
Gravekeeper Spy already off the top. That's nice. Hopefully I can get 3 Spy, because 3 Spy will
A man with
definitely jump its
widget
way
is
to the main
actually
deck. Without a card like
okay.
Nova
It's got
Cross out,
1616 body,
pain in the
1600,
ass now.
1600.
Metamorphosis, that's
and
one
then
copy
it
there.
can
That's
check
one
bottom
copy we're
cards.
going to
It's
only be able to play.
okay.
So I'm happy we picked it up. Hey, there's our first copy of Raigeki Break. That's what I was looking for. And a second copy of Royal Tribute, too. Not
Jeez.
bad.
All right, so we're about a quarter of the way through. There's a big hit, Book of Moon. For people
Dice
who
Jar
don't know,
can be
Book of Moon originated in
obnoxious.
Pharaonic Guardian as a rare, and this is
Dice Jar
probably
sometimes
one of the
be
best
like, I'm just
cards
gonna
we
take
could have
away
gotten. This is such a
3/4
flexible
of your
card
life points in
offensively
one
and
dice roll.
defensively. We can use it to stop his threats.
like,
we can
excuse
use it to
you?
flip our flip monsters if we really want to. So many cool things we can do with
They
this.
say life points
Really
don't
happy
matter.
to see
I'd
it.
say
And this
losing
is a very
3/4
good
of your
pack.
life points
Gravekeeper's
in
Guard
one
is
go
in this
is
one.
pretty
That is
freaking
huge.
matters.
This is basically Hain, except it has better stats all around. 1900 defense, very, very good. This is definitely going to make it into the main deck for sure. There's a Terraforming. Terraforming will be very
Pharaoh's
important
Treasure is
in the
another one of
later
those cards
stages
that I
of the
kinda wanted
series
to make
when
work,
we start
but
getting decks that rely on field spells. So it's really nice to pull that. Oh, there we go. Raigeki Break. That's the first one we've
For a second, I thought it would have been like, oh, there we go, Impachi. Now we're talking.
On that one, but it's nice that we have at least one copy of Raigeki Break. We also got Trap Dust Shoot, which is huge. This card is banned for a reason. Oh boy, this is like hand disruption that will actually both have access
Call the Mummy,
to
you got that
begin
too.
to
That's not a
confiscation
bad pull at
of
all.
Duel or Forceful Sentry and Magic Ruler.
This is where zombies got
very,
really
very
good.
nice to see that there.
Oh, Rope of Life. There's a cool ultra rare. Not even a bad one either. This allows us to reborn a monster destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, and it gains 800.
None of you have
So
Monster Reborn
if
yet,
Jinzo
or
gets
a lot of
outed by
Blazer
battle or something
Revival,
like that,
so
we can bring
nice.
it back. And it just gets a little bit more.
Oh, the irony.
Reaper, the Nightmare,
Jinzo
and
revived by a
Spirit
trap
Reaper in
card.
The same pack. Oh boy, look at the synergy there. Reaper's just a pretty good metamorphosis target actually, but Spirit Reaper is a super solid rare. The fact
That's
it can't
Dark
be destroyed
Snake
by battle is
Syndrome in the top
incredibly
right. It actually
annoying.
could be
And
a
if it also
disgustingly
sinks in
good
battle damage,
card.
you get to pitch a card out of Alex's hand.
Especially if you're in the
Oh,
lead, just like you
great
keep
Dazard.
doubling the
Are you
damage
serious?
and
That's like-
doubling and
that's a
doubling and
shitty
doubling
ultra.
until
Not at all
eventually
what I
someone
wanted to see this
dies.
card. Poopy, dude.
Another Book of Moon. Oh, and a Raigeki Break as well. Wow, that is a
That's
very,
two,
very
I
good
believe.
pack. Not the biggest impact, I can say, but definitely getting these Raigeki Breaks and Book of Moons, they are going to pay dividends in the long run. Wow, really? Fushio Rishi as our ultra rare? That is so bad. That is awful. Oh my god, there are so many better ultra rares we could have pulled over that, but you know, that's just how it goes sometimes.
Bro, some of the ultra rares from the
end
previous
here,
sets are
and,
better than
aside from some
Fusio
good-
Richie. Another
Really?
future, another one.
Really, a
Oh look,
second
top left. One of the
Fushio
only
Rishi.
freaking
Oh
real life
my
cards we got out of
God,
Darts'
that is
deck.
so unlucky.
We've got
get
Orichalcos
duplicate
Shuneros,
ultra
the
rares.
Seal of
Are you
Orichalcos,
serious?
obviously, and Time
It could
Eater.
have been
That's
great
it.
Dazard, like, at the
That's
very
all of
least,
Darts'
like,
card we
some
have
of the other one that I
IRL.
pulled, but whatever.
Second Gravekeeper Spy. We're almost done with the packs too. We haven't been too lucky getting any like good high rarity stuff, but the commons are like really important in this set. So the fact we're getting
When I saw
decent
he
commons
played
is
Time
okay.
Eater, I'm like,
Third
that's a
spy,
dubism,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like, the
Time
sub
Eater.
didn't have
And
him
the
play
trap
that.
dust
Like,
shoot.
they
I
were
think
just
that's
throwing
the
in a
first
random
dust
cut.
shoot we've
No,
actually
no, it was
gotten.
Time Eater. It's like,
Really close at the
why?
end here, coming in clutch.
Out of all cards,
Alright, last pack of
Time
Pharaonic
Eater.
Guardian. Give me something good to clean it off.
I mean, I guess because he's 10,000 years old, so it's
really.
supposed to be like,
Good point.
I'm old, and
Alright,
here's a
didn't
card
really
that
get
can
too lucky
control
on the hollow
time.
front in this set
Eh.
here. Nothing like too crazy.
Anime wanted to
no
show off
ring
a funny
destructions,
card.
no
Here's what
lava
we go.
golems, nothing like that. Even though there's nothing too flashy, we did get a whole bunch of really good commons that I am going to throw into the deck, and we're gonna see what we can do with it.
This is it. Our last pack of Pharaonic Guardian. Gravekeeper Spy, Raigeki Break. Give me one or both. That's all I'm asking for. And I don't
You got
think I
Reckless
either
Greed.
one, did I? I didn't. Okay, so 2 Raigeki Break, 2 Spy. I'm probably still going to play them because they are both pretty good. We did get 2 Book of Moon as well, but honestly,
And
our
they got Reckless
pulls
Greed,
were
but
not the
only
best out of
one,
Pharaonic Guardian. Our
so
luck has definitely made a turn
not
for the
worth
worse.
running,
So
honestly.
if Gage just has a average or maybe above
Dark
average set of
Designator,
pulls,
a
he's
bad
gonna be
card,
in a
straight
much better
up.
position, at least in these last few episodes, than myself.
I think
Let's
you have
go
this
ahead and get to
monster.
the deck.
You're right.
All right,
Okay,
here's
add it
what
to your
we're looking
hand.
at
Moving
today.
on.
It's completely.
I guess it's good with Mind Crush, but it's like most times play Dark Destiny. It's like, are you trying to help your opponent win?
So what I did is I actually doubled down on the stun strategy in the side deck of all things because I'm not sure what he's gonna do this time. And if we're doing stun,
we took out the fairy box entirely.
But I actually beat
even though I think we pulled second coin toss last game.
Monsters, a lot of them starring from.
Or maybe that was just Simu.
The 3 spy double guard made their way into the main deck. These things are just huge defensively, but also guard's effective bounce back isn't bad. This is going to give us tribute fodder.
Morphing Jar number 2 is an interesting pick, I noticed. You threw in the Tyrant Dragon? Well, they can't attack multiple times, so
monster, you destroy all other face-up monsters on the field. Bounces to hand during the end phase, which isn't even a bad thing because we get it back and we can use it another turn. Parshath, Jinzo still the stars of the show. Their way in the main deck, and I actually threw in a Tyrant Dragon that we pulled in last episode. One of the two. I figured it couldn't be that bad.
He took out the Dark Necrophere on the Giant Germs. He built this deck basically from scratch.
Snatch, steal, everything still outs this card.
Then again, given how he's being his ass kicked so many duels in a row,
targets it.
Yeah, let's go back to square one.
Other than that, other monster that made it in the main deck was Spear Reaper, pretty good, and Morphing Jar 2 actually returns from an older set that we pulled it in. Morphing Jar 2 is cool because we can just flip it up.
You can't return if you never appeared in the first place.
Special summon things. I actually think my monster
he pulled it, but
better than
it wasn't in the deck.
So being able to donk off pretty much just any searchers that I have or any cards that are going to be able to float is going to be really big, and Morphing Jar 2 can definitely.
I'm waiting for Morphing Jar 3.
Set surprisingly still, we missed Book of Moon, which was a rare card that I really wanted. Didn't get any of the power pushes like
Half-Life 3, Sonic Adventure 3, Morphing Jar 3. The 3 threes.
Also, despite how good this card is, every time I activate it, I feel like it doesn't do enough. It gets better once we have cards that interact with the graveyard. You'll see a lot of that in Invasion of Chaos. But for now, I'm going to throw it in the side deck along with Dark Lord Mary, which when it's in the graveyard, we're going to be able to gain 200 life points during each of our standby phases. Hopefully, if Alex goes with that burn strategy still, this is going to be able to give us a little bit more of a fighting chance as we
It will buy you more time because you had no means of healing unless Gage literally gave it to you.
500 Alex. So as long as we have this in the graveyard and a Fire Princess on the field...
Oh, sorry, unless Simu literally gave it to you.
It's going to happen every turn. Different Dimension Capsules also in this set. It's kind of like a Gold Sark, but worse. If they destroy it, the card stays banished, but over 2 turns, we can get whatever we want from the deck to our hand. So if we're really stuck...
And you guys don't have a lot of back row removal besides Heavy Storm, so it's okay.
That deck is looking really different, too. We have the barrel behind the door we just pulled. 3 fairy boxes still in the side deck. Triple Needle Sealing that we ended up pulling. This card's actually pretty good removal.
Now we got engaged in the ominous fortune-telling addiction.
Pretty simply. And then we actually pulled 3 ominous fortune-telling as to Alex's.
Jeez.
So if Alex tries to go
Secret Barrel behind the door is one I always kind of wanted to win a duel with, but you don't run into burn decks very often.
Alright, I think I've said just about
at least not often enough where I'm just like, this is a must-have.
I'm feeling confident. I gotta stop saying that. I'm still feeling confident.
All right, so here's the deck we're going to be taking to today's duel. I would say there's about a quarter of the cards in here are different than they were last time. That just shows the impact that Pharaonic Guardian actually has. Still got the Exiled Force for the removal. We put in our double copy of Guard and Spy. Guard is just Hain, but it is a bigger body, better stats, just all-around better version of Hain. Gravekeeper Spy, though, man, this card is crazy.
But good.
It's a 2K defender. If it gets flipped, you get to special summon another Spy. You could even summon a Guard if you want to, but can put on a lot of pressure offensively and defensively. Get you another body for like tributing into Jinzo. Just a superb.
It's like a 1-2 combo, but
Magician
it's
of Faith
still
for the
pretty
Spell
solid.
Recursion, Mystic Tomato, Nimble Manga, Sangan, and White Magical Hat. None of that.
I thought there'd be more Gravekeepers, to be honest, but the first wave of Gravekeepers was kind of lacking. Though to be fair, they gave us Spy and Guard, so that wasn't a bad start at all.
Dark Hole Fissure, Heavy Storm,
except for Vassal being
I think this is still a very good way to win the game if he doesn't access Regeki Break. Painful Choice, Pot of Greed,
2 Trap Does Shoot. I see you have a hand there. Stop that.
Because this is just going to be such a pain for him to deal with, especially if he
Trap
doesn't
Does
get
Shoot
Regeki
turn 1
Break,
truly was, I hate you and everything you stand for.
Both of us for quite some time. Didn't get the 3, but I'm
given the fact
happy
they
that
both
we
have
got 2.
Pot of
Imperial
Greed.
Order for Spell
Well,
Negation, Torrential
could actually
Tribute, 2
resolve a couple
copies of
times.
Trap Dust Shoot. Hold on. I know what you're thinking. So Simo from the future here. I just want to address this now because I accidentally was playing multiple copies of a banned card in my deck. The reason for this was because when I was doing research for today's duel, I was looking at deck lists from the 2003 World Championship.
It wasn't
to see
banned
if
at the
there
time.
were any cards that I might have missed out of Pharaonic Guardian. And as it turns out, back then, Trap Dust Shoot actually didn't have any limitation on it. It hadn't made its way onto any sort of forbidden and limited list at the with time. And so as a result of that, I ended up playing multiple copies in my deck, and psychologically, I was thinking that this was okay. I just want to address this now because I realized it and I feel bad about it, but it was completely unintentional. I only resolve it once in a game, if at all, so it did not matter in the slightest, but I just wanted to apologize.
Well, that's
Mistakes
something
happen. I wasn't trying to do it maliciously or to get a leg up. It was purely an oversight, and so I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the episode. And then
I accept that explanation, honestly. I'm glad he brought it up and put it forward. Just the whole, like, yeah, I screwed up, I broke the rules, I take responsibility, and it was a genuine mistake. It's like, yeah, that happens, you know? If you wanted to, like, actually win total screw over Gage, just use it for multiple of every ban card. This is just like an, oops, I made a mistake, won't happen again. Moving on.
Also fairly similar to before. I put Marauding
Plus, again, he only
Captain into the
resulted,
side
like,
because
once,
I don't really have a lot of warriors that
meh.
synergize with this. Yeah, it
No
gives
harm,
me
no
an
foul.
extra summon, but when the rest of my monsters aren't really like that good to summon out, it's not the best card, so I just threw it into the side for now. Double Swarm of Locusts, though, is really big. If we get to a very, very slow, grindy game, this is actually spell and trap removal, and it's every single turn.
That is actually very useful, yes. We don't have MST. Our back removal is Heavy Storm and nothing else.
The 3
Wait, no, it's still there. I didn't see it
Fortune
for a
Telling.
second.
It came in clutch last time. It was incredible. I have to play it again. We're not going to make you guys wait.
You have to play it again. It's not in his main deck. It is in his side deck, but it's not in his main deck.
So, Gage,
but yeah, Swarm of Locusts could actually come in handy when you don't have any back row removal. Well, you only have one back row removal and a back row stall card in Cold Wave.
I just don't want to tell you.
Jinzo kind of counts.
I didn't get. So, I mean, do you have anything you want to
I remember what I didn't get, I'll tell you that for a fact.
The fact that you didn't send me a text before we started saying it's over for you leads me to believe that you didn't pull as good as you have before, unless you're really
that or I'm trying to reverse hype.
Let's just get into it.
Because every time he's in, like, it's so over for you, he gets his ass kicked. Maybe if I shut up this time, it'll be fine.
You always beat me at RPS too. What happened?
Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, every time Gage and I play off camera, I will always win rock, paper, scissors. So
that sounds about right. The moment the camera's rolling, that's when the problems occur.
Yeah, and I've managed to lose every match too. So.
It's like playing video games. You can do it like perfectly on your own. The moment a friend start watching you, well, I guess I'm going to be the biggest noob on the planet. It's like I've never held a controller before.
Oh my god, never mind. Oh no, why did that happen? That makes
he cannot Gravekeeper Spy into Gravekeeper Spy now. He has to Gravekeeper Spy into Gravekeeper's Guard. Oh, the humanity.
All right, cool. Whatever plans I'm sure you had, I'm glad they were foiled. So I'm going to go stand by main.
I can't wait for
he got all 5 pieces of the Forbidden One.
I'm going to set a monster, and I'm going to mimic your board here. I'm going to set a back row. I'll pass.
I'm going to draw. I hate this. There's so many things that can be now. I will just set a monster. I will set another face down, and I will pass.
I'll draw. Whew. Thrilling gameplay.
Playing the slow game, of course.
All right, you know what? I'll get a little bit of grace.
Is there any other way to play?
I'm not down to play this stun game. I'm going to start by flipping up my Gravekeeper's Guard.
Sure.
And I'm going to activate the effect. I'm going to target the one that you first set.
I don't think it's awkward that I have the mics like that, just like right by their mouths. Obviously, that's where the mic goes, but it's like, I think it's blocking their vision in any way.
I thought it was Jinzo for a second.
No. Oh, man, that would be crazy.
Yeah, you see a tribute, it's just like, oh god, here we oh. That's mildly okay, actually.
Oh, man, Alex, I'm scared. Did you put Spy in your deck? I can't beat over a Spy.
I mean, I'm not going to tell you.
I mean, there's a lot of things you can beat over, to be fair.
Unfortunately, his guard picked the wrong
you know what?
one.
I think if you had the Spy, that would have been the first thing you set. So I'm going to go battle phase. We're going to see what this is.
Well, joke's on you because
you guessed incorrectly.
Oh, man, I almost had the meta play there. I'll take the 100.
I
am going to... This is going to give away a lot. I'm going to get a copy of Guard.
You can special summon into face down defense mode. It doesn't specify that to be face up.
No, he's just big. I'll activate Fissure. So if you got your
pretty much a swole Hain, yes.
I'm gonna
also, I can only refer to it as Gravekeeper's Carl due to Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged when he rewatched GX back when we made those videos. I think he's focusing on the main series Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, so
switch my
honestly fine.
Mode.
Weird flex, okay.
I am going to creature swap.
We're to the end of the Siegfried, everyone. We can actually go on to the plot people care about. The ending.
Do you have a response?
Do you have a magic drain?
I don't have a magic drain, but I do have a Red Geki break.
Okay.
I will pitch my tomato and I'll pop your spy.
Okay, so that's going to put a damper on my plan. So my spy goes, creature swap actually fizzles.
Fizzles, yeah.
Unfortunately.
Maybe you could just took Air Knight Parshath and gave Gage nothing.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
I bet you are okay with that.
I'd be okay with that too.
And set a monster and pass the turn.
All right, I'll draw. I'm still kind of scared of your TT if you have it.
I'm scared of your Parshath, and I know you have it.
Yeah. I know.
Here, I'm looking right at it.
Battle phase. I'll try to play around TT. I'm gonna attack into that.
All right, so I'm gonna flip up Fairy Box.
Oh shit!
This is just mean on top of mean.
Oh my god!
Now you know how it felt last time, eh, Gage?
We're doing double heads.
We're doing double heads, of course. I had to bait out the Regeki break. So, oh, there's a tail.
Oh, tails. Okay. Heads.
Okay, so that's gonna go to 0. It is my Gravekeeper's Guard.
Damn, that's a good one too. So I'm gonna take 1900.
So he's got down 2,000 life points, and even if hypothetically Cebu did get 2 tails in a row, it's still Gravekeeper's Guard. He's running in 2, so.
Okay. So we're going to draw. I'm only going to pay the cost for 1, so I'm going to let 1 go. See, now, I'm afraid if you have a spy. All right, I'm going to normal summon Mystic Tomato. How many possible bad outcomes are there here?
Tons.
If it's a germ, you'll have 2 germs.
But that's not good.
Me when I wake up in the morning. How many bad outcomes are there possibly from doing this? Tons.
Let's do this. All right, we're gonna put guard to attack. Let's see what the set is. Show me.
There's no good part of waking up.
Okay. I'll pick up a witch.
Unless it was like a nightmare. That's pretty good.
Rotating 1 for another. All right, guard's gonna go in.
I'll take that 11.
That's only 1,000.
Oh, my bad. I can't count.
You're okay.
That's okay. Yu-Gi-Oh players can't read.
Set a card. Go ahead.
Okay, I will draw. That's a very interesting draw. I'm gonna contest your tomato with my tomato.
Ooh, I don't like this.
Tomato on tomato violence. Attack of the killer tomatoes.
I'm gonna pay for my fairy box. Yes. I'm going to
Crash
your Mystic Tomato.
Okay.
This seems like overkill.
I'm gonna normal summon Gravekeeper's Spy.
All right.
I mean, you could say it's necessary, but it just feels like overkill to just Regeki a tomato.
So this is going to be 3,600 total.
Right,
I can take it all.
Clock here. Main
I can take it all.
Set, and I will pass.
Okay.
You can't change broken memories, Gage.
During your standby
you can't go
phase,
on
I'm going to
living
trap
like this.
Shoot you.
Oh shit!
Just tell me something. Tell me I can come alive.
I do. This is good. This is good for information and just seeing what you've got here. So unless you have a response,
the only song I've ever seen is "Take It All." I forget which band.
Ooh, the morphing jar number 2.
It's not bad.
Okay.
It's not a bad pick at all. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's a scary card. I think I'm actually going to get rid of morphing jar number 2.
Okay. It goes back to the
undebatably the best pick.
Correct.
And I shuffle.
Yep.
Okay. Main phase 1. Kind of don't want to lose, so I will.
Just set injection fairy lily. You kind of don't want to lose. Me too, buddy.
Right. We're gonna draw. Stand by. I'll pay for fairy box. I guess we'll go to battle phase. If I'm correct, this should be injection fairy lily. Otherwise, you just lose immediately.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I saw where this is going. I'm not mad.
Yeah, that's good. Main phase 2. I will just set a card and pass.
What if you get Regeki break? Now you don't have a discard.
It's definitely not looking good right now. I'll set a card and I'll pass.
Okay, so that's probably the witch. Draw, standby, main. I'll pay 500 for fairy box. Excuse me. I'll just go to battle.
That's fine.
Over the witch.
Yep, that's what it was. I'll get my witch search. I'll pick up my Jinzo.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll cause some problems.
Card and pass.
With heavy storm down?
Oh, Alex, what if you have snatch steal?
You're right. What if I do? What you gonna do about it, bitch?
You just always have it better.
No pressure, Gage.
No pressure, I know. Well, I think I kind of have to go for it. I'm gonna tribute this injection.
You can't use Fairly's effect. His life points are too low.
It's all right. I'll go battle phase.
You can't torrential. Jinzo being summoned is not chainable because the trap card would have to chain, which Jinzo says no to. The only thing that can stop Jinzo is a solemn.
I do have the Book of Moon.
Okay, I thought so.
Ooh.
I'm gonna book my Jinzo.
I am.
I'm not gonna be happy about that.
I wouldn't be either.
I will just end my
but at least Jinzo has 1,500 defense points, so it's still okay.
Fairy box. I actually don't think I will, so I'm gonna let fairy box go.
Yeah, because Jinzo's gonna come back, so yeah.
Yeah, he's a little too big, isn't he?
Yeah, so that's unfortunate. I think we're just gonna have to go on the defensive here and turn
everybody wall
sideways.
up. Oh, I like to see it.
I'll just set another card and pass. Ooh, okay. This is scary.
I'll draw. I will start my turn by flipping up that Jinzo again.
I think that's the correct move.
Yeah, it's all right. And then I'm
Jinzo be like, where was I?
We'll summon my Bazoo, the Soul Eater.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, don't get to see that summon from him very often. Usually it's a painful choice target.
Tomato. He's going to gain 600, so he's going to go to 22. I will go battle phase, and
he keeps that side until the end of the opponent's next turn.
Okay.
And I'll put the Jinzo into your spy.
Bazoo is one of those where just like that thing could easily become a threat.
So far, so good.
Like not in the modern day or like that, but
so scary.
Don't sleep on it, especially in those early days.
Just to keep track, Bazoo is still at 22.
I'm gonna turn Mystic Tomato to attack mode.
Interesting. All right.
Battle phase. I'm gonna attack into Bazoo.
Sure. So you're gonna take.
Okay.
Yep. And then Tomato will trigger. I am going to get a copy of Sangan. I'm going to crash Sangan into Bazoo.
Okay.
Are you going for Exiled Force?
100 from that. With Sangan's search, I am going to grab my Exile.
He is Exiled Forcing the long way.
I mean, I kind of have to.
He just lost 2,000 life points to get Exiled Force and rid of Jinzo.
Normal summon this Exiled Force in main phase 2.
Yep.
Tribute it off, get rid of your Jinzo.
Yep.
And then I will pass turn.
He has Torrential face down.
A bit of a misplay. I think I could have done that the turn you just normal summon Jinzo anyway.
You actually had game earlier in the turn too with that Book of Moon. You just booked the wrong thing. If you would have booked guard, I would have lost the game.
Yeah, unfortunately, but that's okay.
Yeah, because he could have bounced back the Jinzo in the hand.
Coming from you, that's a good one.
Right.
Go battle phase. I'm not going to use Bazoo. I'm just going to go.
Okay, so he's back down to 1,600
so
attack
down to
points.
16 now.
Yes. Take those tokens.
I will flip up a fairy box.
Another fairy box? All right, cool. So what do you want to call?
We're gonna call
Heads always shreds.
Keep it simple.
Oh!
No luck this time.
To the dome.
Yeah, that's a big one.
I'll go main phase 2. I will set 2 cards.
2 cards?
And I will pass.
Oh, that's frightening. All right, we're gonna draw.
You're gonna take your 500 for fairy box. It's starting to get dicey now, huh?
It is.
Yeah, no. Once your life points get low, now it's like, do I want the fairy box?
Fairy box go. It's a risky one, but I think I have to do it. I am going to go ahead and Mask of the Accursed your Bazoo.
Thinking. That's actually fine.
Magic Train.
Okay. So then I will set a card, and I will...
Brother setting cards while he has Heavy Storm face down bothers the crap out of me.
I'm gonna flip up my Swarm of Locusts.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it says
I'm sorry, did you just say summon?
Destroy a spell or trap you control. That Master of Accursed, it did its work.
Now, this would be a winning move if I didn't have Torrential Tribute.
I kind of figured you'd have the TT. And you know what? I'm actually okay with that. So I'll lose both my monsters.
Well, at least Master of the Accursed still goes away.
I will set a monster and pass.
Okay, we're going to draw. Scary, scary stuff. Jeez. I am going to Dark Hole.
Oh, well, it's nice that
I noticed you had a monster there. Stop that.
You got no spells, bucko. I'm keeping that face down.
Should have kept that thing in hand.
Pretty good. I will pass the turn.
Should have kept that fissure in hand.
Oh, that's a good one. At the start of my main phase 1, I'm going to activate Cold Wave.
Oh, that's brutal.
I'm going to flip up the spy, and I'm going to pull another one and go for game. You don't have any.
Spies attack for game.
I don't.
Not
I can't
with the
Cold
Wave.
No, you got it.
Okay, so Seymour did misplay with that Book of Moon, but we all make some
I am just kicking myself after that. I could have won it if I just booked the right target.
Yeah, I noticed.
That's okay. I would have booked Jinzo in that moment anyway, too. Sometimes we get a little tunnel vision and be like, okay, I'll solve the problem here when you have an actual out
now,
right there.
the question is, I usually don't get to pick here, and so
it happens sometimes.
No,
we're only human.
Going first is so good. But going second can also be very powerful. I'm going to go second. I like the extra card. Maybe going first is probably correct, but getting extra cards is also
I'm sure we'll
good.
find out here. I'll go standby main. I will set 3 cards, 2 spells or traps, and 1 monster cardo, and I will pass.
Okay, we're going to draw. I think I'm going to mimic your exact...
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
It's good, isn't it?
It is. We have a lot of cards now.
I'll simply set a card and pass.
All right, going the simple approach here. I will draw.
Fine by me.
Well.
Let's see.
That's a good one. I'm going to set another monster. I'll just set another monster. Go ahead.
Througling gameplay.
No activating a painful choice. Okay, that's allowed.
Very exciting gameplay. All right, so we're gonna go draw. I think we're gonna make something happen here. Oh man, Gage, this is the intensity. I can feel it.
We're both on the edge of our seats.
I'm going to fire off Painful Choice
That is fine.
Okay. So we get to do a little digging. I'm going to send Heavy Storm, Creature Swap, Exiled Force, Raigeki, and Raigeki Break.
All right, that's an easy choice for me, I think. I'm going to give you that Raigeki Break.
Okay.
Yeah, that was probably the best pick.
I will just
at least the least bad one.
And set another card. Go ahead.
How are you not flipping up your Magician of Faith already? I am scared.
I'm just waiting for the right opportunity.
I will draw. I will activate Cold Wave to start my turn.
That's going to fetch an Imperial Order for me.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm going to have to say no to that one,
scary.
dog.
Okay, that is fine.
We can't let that happen.
No, I can't imagine. I will set 2 cards. I will pass. During your draw phase, I do have something.
I might have something for your end phase.
Okay.
No, I think I'm okay. Okay, so I'm going to draw. You say you have something during my draw phase.
I don't, actually, now. So that's going to be okay. During your standby phase, will you pay the upkeep of Imperial Order?
I am not going to pay the upkeep for Order.
Okay.
So I'm going to let that go.
Because I have spells
I'm going to
now.
flip up this Magician of Faith.
Yeah, I figured. That's going to be okay. What are you targeting?
I'm going to get Raigeki.
Sure.
Oh, okay. I was expecting painful choice, to be honest, but I'm not complaining.
Said Raigeki.
Would you like to Magic Drain?
I do have the spell in my hand.
Okay, Mass of the Accursed. So that Raigeki's going to resolve, and that's going to actually hurt a lot.
Ooh, but for jar number 2 and Gravekeeper Spy, that stinks.
Yeah, there's some good ones, too.
I expect like a Sandgan or maybe Witch, but
I'm going to tribute Magician of Faith for Jinzo.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Again, the prompt reaction to Jinzo being summoned. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Yeah, you didn't have to make me drain. Oh, my God. I didn't even realize you had it. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, so bit of a misplay there. I will flip up White Magical Hat as well.
God. Oh, my goodness. Yep.
Yeah, so we are going full-on offense here. I'm going to go to battle phase, swing with White Magical Hat.
Okay, so I'm going to take that.
Gee, I wonder which card he'll discard.
Oh, Spirit Reaper. That's a really good one.
I'm going to just take
Yeah, that's a really good one to hit considering...
Too, and
well,
I will set
actually, no, I was about to say Simu has no out to it. Book of Moon outs it, because... Try to Book of Moon, Spirit Reaper, it'll blow itself up. The end.
I don't think it's as good as my draw, though. It is Pot of Greed.
Oh, that is pretty good right now, yep.
Draw 2.
Okay, we have to find out what your set is. So
mediocre right now, but they're not bad pulls overall.
Okay. I'm going to activate that Spy.
Sure.
I will pull out another Spy from the deck here in defense.
So you got 3 spies.
I did?
The playset.
They're spying on you.
My attacks, unfortunately, so not really much I can do. However, I do have the ability to fissure your other spy.
Okay, there goes it.
So I will just pass this.
All right, this draw has to mean everything.
It means nothing. Tyrant Dragon.
I'm almost summoning my own Mystic Tomato.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to crash our tomatoes.
Crashing
okay.
Tomatoes. What are you up to with this? Sure.
Okay, so the tomatoes will die.
Let's let him cook.
Where's
he going?
Link 2.
I can see what you grab first.
So I have to summon first. I'm just going to grab another tomato.
I guess I will grab another tomato as well then.
Gonna crash him again?
Yeah,
Are we both just deck thinning, basically?
So.
Okay, sure.
Tomatoes again?
Same type of deal here. I will grab Sandgan.
Okay, and I will pick up a witch.
Okay.
And I'll throw this witch into your White Magical Hat.
I'm gonna Book of Moon your witch.
My witch?
Yes.
That is okay. That's, I guess, it. So go ahead.
The tomato on tomato bounce has gotten far too out of hand.
Oh, that's what we like to see. The main one, Nimble Mamanga, coming in hot.
It's just going to be good enough. All right, you got it.
Well, GG, game 3.
The people off camera don't know. When we were side decking, it was dead silent.
Oh,
we
yeah.
were both so into it.
Dude, I'm telling you, this is the best I've felt. This is the first time we've seen a game 3 in a hot minute.
I'm so used to not side decking. So, I just typically don't.
Said, after doing significant...
So if I'm side decking in and out cards, you know it's getting serious.
That's why I was so stoic. I did decide going second is going to be the right choice.
So okay. It's usually just a case of just like, I'm too lazy to go through all these cards. These cards can help you win, yeah, but nah.
Okay, I am going to set a monster, set 1, set 2.
All right.
And I'm going to pass the turn.
All right, I'll draw. I will start my turn with a trusty-looking fella here. We're going to go with Swords of
Gearfried the Iron Knight.
Ooh.
So I'm going to be able to see what this is.
You are. That is not what I wanted to see. You are gonna.
If you Raigeki Bright Sword, still flips it.
Okay, not as scary. You're not frozen for 3 turns, which is good for me.
I am. Mm-hmm.
I will set a monster. I will set 2 face down cards, and I will pass turn.
Man, swords just throwing a wrench into my plan. I don't know.
They do that sometimes, don't they?
Good. Swords of Revealing Light.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Crap so much.
I feel like I'm in
then
an awkward
position.
position.
Swords of Revealing Light. They had to wait for 3 ungodly turns before they could actually win the gosh darn game.
To Raigeki break.
Yugi being the one telling the story to double, like, dude, that's like half of your games. Okay, not that far, but still, like. Yugi's been spared death a lot of times. Like the Swords of Revealing Light. Like, not a lot, but quite a bit.
Fucking Jinzo! No way! Alright, that's fine.
Here I am to say no to traps.
Well, it's my Swarm of the Locust, and it only gets its effect when it's flip summoned, so I'm not going to be able to use it.
Correct. I will go to main phase 2 and just pass.
Alright, I'll draw for turn.
I'm not feeling too great. I had to take a pretty big minus that turn.
Yeah, you took a really huge minus that turn, which I'm feeling pretty good about, I'm not going to lie.
Jinzo locks out a lot of your stuff.
You'd think that, but I do actually have the out to Mr. Jinzo. I've got an Exiled Force in my hand.
That is the out to Mr. Jinzo. How'd you know?
A way to stop that.
Book of Moon.
You do? What do you have? You just discarded Trap Hole.
I'm going to Book of Moon your Exiled Force.
Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. Sure, that resolves.
Vaguely reminds me of De-Evolution 1.
That being said, I'll just...
Black Skull Dragon attack Jinzo.
Your turn.
Oh,
right.
My face down's not a trap card. It's Shrink. Oh, shite!
Summon Nimble Mamanga.
Yep.
Exiled Force has 1,000 defense, right?
Correct. It is public knowledge.
Okay, so I do have to use Jinzo to slam into it, unfortunately.
That's
and
fine.
I'll just hit you for 1,000.
I'll take that 1k.
And I will just pass the turn.
I'll draw. That is pretty good, if you ask me. I will start my turn with a riveting Dark Hole.
Oh, off the top?
Off the top. Well, no, actually, I had it in my hand.
Oh, no, you had it.
Oh, I had it, yeah. And then I'll follow it up with a painfulest of choices.
Oh,
this one was off the top.
It's not looking too good for you now, is it?
No, it's not.
All right, I gotta pick really carefully here. I'll dump Reaper, Tomato, Sanguine, Witch, and a Spy.
You can have the Tomato.
All right, I'll take it.
I would have guessed Sangan, but that's my opinion.
I'll throw that at Tomato. Getting for 14.
To be fair, though, he has fewer things to summon thanks to Sangan, which going straight to the graveyard.
Has another back row. I will...
Sometimes the top decks are just mean.
I'm not, and it scares me. I think I'm just gonna Fisher the Tomato.
Oh, how bad do I want this Tomato? You know what? I think I've got you locked pretty well here, so I'm going to force you to have a spell with Magic Drain.
Good.
Good.
I will pass.
All right, I will draw.
Save the Raigeki for we summon another monster. We could take 1,400 right now.
I'm going to take a little page out of your book here.
You're not playing it.
Oh my
god.
I saw you had it, and I was like, wait a minute, that's cute. So I'm going to call monster. I'm going to assume that's what that is.
It is not
wrong.
A monster, actually.
Well, I do get to see. Oh, shit. Oh, my god.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
that is also an appropriate reaction to Raigeki. Oh, shit. Oh, god.
Well,
not as much nowadays, because everything's immune to everything, but still.
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'll pass to you.
Really it's still not as bad as in the Awakenings
I think I'm just
universe.
Gonna fire off this Raigeki.
Everything's the joke about like I bet affected by everything isn't a joke.
I've got no cards in your hand for fortune telling, so I can't do anything with it.
I am going to ensure you don't.
Still, the universe is where like my box is affected by everything. It's a little tiring to read.
We'll see.
Just go end phase here.
It's gonna go end phase. All right, I'll draw. I am going to flip summon Gravekeeper's Spy.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm gonna get a little bit aggressive here. I will grab another copy of Spy.
Yep.
I'm going to... You used your Dark Hole, and that's your primary board wipe. I'm going to normal summon.
He doesn't have Raigeki, I don't think.
And we'll swing in for a total of 34. Oh, God.
Oh, no. Oh, man.
We're going to cut that figure in half. Or two.
Now if you fail 3 times in a row, we're not.
Again first.
Heads. I forgot I flipped the coin this time. Oh, okay. I'll take your 1,000 from saying.
Okay. That's good. Whoops. That's good. I wished it was one of the spies, but, you know.
All right. Heads always shreds. Heads just not
Heads is not shredding today. Heads is not shredding.
It's unfortunate that none of this matters. It's not lethal or anything.
Yeah. Either 100 and 900% again.
Okay.
So okay, head shreds one of them.
One of the spies' attacks. Go ahead.
Right,
one is less. One is better than 0.
Okay.
That's a really good draw too. Summon Mr. Tomato.
That's a good one.
Mr. Tomato.
Okay. So I will take
Mr. Tomato Head.
I'll just go to the end of my turn.
All right. We'll draw. Fairy box, man.
The pressure's on.
I'm going to switch my monsters to
defense
defensive mode.
Defense.
And I will set another one. Go ahead.
I will draw.
Did you pay for your fairy box?
Oh, I did not, but I will.
Someone has to.
Yeah, it's not going to be me. I'll tell you that for free.
I can't believe you're playing my ominous fortune telling.
It was hot.
Well, guess what? It's not using it. Doing it right now. Also, ominous fortune telling did put in like 90% of the work last duel.
I don't want to give you anything off that Sanguine yet.
That probably wouldn't be a good idea.
It's like the group project. There's always that one guy who does most of the work, let's be honest.
Let's
a guy who always puts in like a decent amount of work, and the guy who does nothing. I admit I can't play with the guy that did nothing.
What are you going to pick? What are you going to give me?
Occasionally, not all the time, but a couple of times.
I'll pick it up, and you can take my tomato.
Bit of a misplay. I should have switched my Sangan to attack mode, but I got so excited when I saw the creature swap. That
it happens to the best of us.
Oh, I guess it's not the worst actually because you have fairy box, so maybe subconsciously I knew that that was correct. I'm gonna go ahead and what are the chances that this goes through? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put spy in attack mode.
Sure.
I'm gonna flip white magical hat.
Oh shit!
That's all or nothing.
Okay.
All right, so spy into Sangan first.
All right, Alex. Heads always shreds.
This is a very important fairy box.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. So you're gonna take
600 burn.
Tomato into Sangan.
Oh, heads again.
Come on, this one's really important.
Yes. Tails.
Yes. Oh yes. Okay, so I get to get the Sangan search, which is what makes this so broken. I'm gonna grab Magician of Faith.
Okay.
And then white magical hat, please.
This will be the biggest one out of them all, and I hope to God when
coin flip.
Not go through. Yeah!
No!
Yeah!
I
needed that.
Gage keeps his cards.
Okay. Main 2, I'm just going to set the Magician of Faith, and I will pass.
All right, I will draw.
Hey, bro, that's free knowledge. You didn't have to tell me
we you have to.
Faith. Oh, please. What else would it be?
That card has been the reason you have not lost this yet.
Yes, very much so.
How's that ominous fortune telling doing for you?
You know, I wish it was doing more. I'm going to be real honest with you. It is not.
At least you're forcing me to play cards.
Yep.
I mean, right now I don't want to force you to play cards because you just keep pushing advantage.
Even that I know of because I don't have any cards in hand. The benefit here is that my deck is a bunch of weenies.
Yeah. All right. I think I'm gonna have to. This is gonna look weird. This is.
Why don't you guys change strategies from a bunch of weenies to just pure beat
down? Discard another copy of Ominous Fortune Telling.
Oh.
You might think I would hit that white magical hat, but I think I have to hit this Faith.
I can respect that. That's fine.
So I'm gonna hit that Faith, set a card, and I will end my turn.
So this is lethal if all 3 of these attacks connect.
That's what I'm hoping all 3 don't go through. Like,
well, what if we made them 4?
You also have to worry about a 4th contender now.
Shit. All right, not what I wanted to see, but okay.
We're gonna go battle phase.
All right, let's hope for the best here. Heads always shreds.
I've had those ones to do. Just like, okay, as long as he doesn't do this one thing, I have a chance to. He did the one thing.
All right, we're gonna call heads on the white magical hat. Okay.
That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see.
That's 1,000 down.
1,000 more? Come on. Come on. Come on.
Oh, yes! No! Oh,
yes! No! I am going to win on the back of your own tomato. Mystic Tomato, get in there.
Here it is for all the money. Either I live one more turn or I die. Heads.
Come on. Come on.
Yes!
No.
Okay,
yes!
Gage got one more turn. I was just saying because I was actually in the edge of my seat of that one.
Oh, you're not going to attack with your spy?
I'm actually going to put spy to defense.
Okay.
I'm going to pass.
Okay.
All right, Alex, here we go. The draw that means everything right now.
I don't know what could happen at this point, but I
give
want
it some
to be
Destiny draw-ass sounding music.
Right, draw. I'm going to pay this 5 for Fairy Box. I'm going to go main phase 1. I'm going to set, and I'm going to pass.
That's what I like. That's
what I like. The gay attack.
Now we have to put this back in attack. I don't care. Are you gonna go 4 50-50s in a row?
I mean, we'll find out here.
All right, Mystic Tomato.
We play like the
get on in there.
The Dark Magician theme. Whenever he gets to do his Destiny
draw.
Ooh.
With the second fairy fairy box. So
okay, so any of these can kill, but I have to get through 2 fairy boxes on a single attack.
Yep. So I've got to make sure all these fairy boxes at least.
Gauge just have to be right 4 times with 2 fairy boxes.
So we're doing straight heads. Let's get flipping. You attacked with Mystic Tomato first.
Yes, because I wanted to beat you with your own card.
Okay, so Mystic Tomato is.
Imagine if it succeed immediately.
Right. Sangan, get on in there.
Okay.
It's over.
Okay.
Wait, no. Second flip. I supposed to shoot.
Come on.
Oh,
No.
Yes,
Okay, white magical hat. I have never needed you more in my life right now. You're not even ripping a card out of his hand.
Okay. 50.
Come
on, baby. Come on.
No!
And thus White Magical Hat became the ace of Simu's deck.
Dude! Oh my god, I thought I had you this round!
Oh my god!
Oh, good game, Duelist. Oh my god, you want to see what
this was a good back and forth, too. Felt like Gage could have taken another couple of the duels,
but
it
wasn't quite big enough.
Yeah.
And then also I had a second Ominous Fortune Teller.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Dude, I had
Bottomless against Simu's deck, it's kind of worthless. Because all his monsters are like 1400 and under. It's like, what are you bottomlessing?
Unfortunately, it didn't do enough. I needed to.
It might get better next set, but this set,
defense, what were you gonna do?
I mean, I drew this Regeki break, but if you had Spine defense, I had nothing at the moment. Yeah.
Oh man, good.
Regeki break definitely changed the dynamic of this game, though.
Okay, how many did you get?
I got 2.
I got 1.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Okay, now to be fair. You got a playset of Spy. I only got 2.
Okay, good. Yeah,
I guess that evens out a
Spy,
bit.
2 guard, and that's what I was playing.
I also got 2 guard. So that was what I was worried about with Ominous Fortune Telling, was that if you had multiples, you can actually use multiple. Even though the text is worded a little bit weird, it's soft once per turn. So if I let you have a single card, then if you had multiples, which I was kind of putting you on for the other one because you did not do anything with that other back row, I would be
Why would I?
1400
the first
turn.
one's working. Why would I let the second one go off?
Turn, I'm just like, I have to set this because like if you're gonna know it's a monster most likely, so I'm just like, there's no other choice.
I was really hoping that swords would stick around on the first turn because then I could have like flipped that swarm of locust and get a plus off of it and then like attack over a white magical hat. I was hoping to snowball from that swords, but you getting ready to kind of sucked. Again, I had the Dark Hole Exiled Force to be able to out that Jinzo, which was big, but
that was one of the reasons why I was so aggressive with the Regeki break because I saw you play Locust in the other game and I'm like,
oh, Gage tried, but this time Simu was
those
stronger
types of
again.
Triggers, then like I'm just gonna lose because it
would have been
snowball.
funny.
It's
if
like
Gage,
it's gonna just get out of hand.
On the time when he actually shut up and dueled,
actually paid off.
Dude, that was such a huge comeback from you this game too. The Dark Hole blowing out your Mamanga Jinzo. Oh man, I thought I had it.
Yeah.
What was my next?
It looked that way too, but
what was my next 2 draws?
Ooh. Fire Princess Flames.
Oh, dude, I would have slammed you if I would have gotten those draws.
Dang, that would have been the turnaround, the comeback.
Agreed off the top. Yeah, if you would have just gotten to Spy, I would have just been in trouble.
If you got to pot agree before your second...
Actually, never mind. That was pretty
Actually,
okay,
no, you're fucked anyway. Okay,
I did not get a Spirit Reaper.
No, you didn't get a Spirit Reaper?
I did not get a single one. So that is a very good card that you've got on me now moving forward.
What else did you get? I did not get a lot from this set.
I got 2 Fushio Rishis, and I'm like, are you kidding me?
I got
unbelievable.
I got a Great Dizard as one of my ultras.
I was laughing. I'm like, at least they could have given me a Great Dizard as one of them.
Yeah. No, I got the Great Dizard, and I also got some other. Oh, I got Rope of Life. That was my other ultra.
That's not a bad one though.
I had it game 1, and I ended up actually siding it out because it didn't come in clutch. Like there wasn't anything I wanted to reborn. Discarding your whole hand it sucks too, especially when I have like more than one card.
That's the steep cost. Getting rid of everything. You got a power boost in return, but everything.
And I sided it. I sided it because I ended up playing this too.
Oh, okay, yeah,
and I was gonna let that be like a card that I could pitch off Raigeki Break, but also get in the grave and just continuously get life.
Well, because you have Fire Princess too, you want to reverse burn me.
Yeah. So
not to mention it heals a bit for Fairy Box. Not enough, but it does heal a little bit, which might help with Fairy Box in the long term.
Break. All those other cards were crazy, but Raigeki Break was like the clear choice that was like the least good out of all of them.
Yeah, I noticed that because I had a Magician of Faith, and so I wanted to just get the Magician of Faith targets in the graveyard, and I'm like, Exiled Force is also good because I hadn't normal summoned that turn yet.
Yeah.
And so I just wanted to clear that one card that you had, so that I sent like everything to clear the card, but I didn't have anything else, and so I just didn't really want to get rid of much else in my deck, so I'm just like, I guess Regeki Break. And so yeah, like I was thinking about cutting Painful Choice as well for that exact logic that you just described, but again, getting the deck thinner by 5 cards is just, I don't know. There's something about that just seems so appealing to me, but I don't know. Maybe I'll take it out in the next episode.
Yeah, it seems appealing too, but the thing is, like, I really desperately needed monsters at this point of the game. So, like, the fact that I dumped all my, like, searchers, like, I had to get the Witch Sang to, like, give you a bad choice to pick off a Painful. Like, the fact that I was, like, missing those monsters out of my deck now really kind of sucked. Like, if I would have gone to Spear Reaper, that would have been crazy too. What's next? What's that we got next?
I think Dark Crisis is... Wait, no. Is it Magician's Force?
I'm pretty sure it's Magician's Force next. It's got Dark Palace on the cover.
Is next. Wow. And again, just more blowout cards in that set. That's going to be why we're getting so close to Invasion of Chaos. These games are getting
and that's when everything
changes
changes for the
Invasion
real
of Chaos
time.
Really scares me because I think a lot's going to
because Chaos monsters are introduced.
Yeah, that's going to be frightening. If there's ever a point we need to implement
what's crazy to learn though in the
limitation
behind the scenes stuff of GX that
so guys, that is going to wrap it up.
Neos is technically a Chaos monster.
Magician's Force coming
that's
up
something I
next,
didn't expect at all. It's one of those that's like, oh, that's cool actually. It is always nice to learn the behind the scenes stuff with no things about Kazuki Takahashi like that. I know it's cliche to say at this point, it's like we truly lost a legend. At least he went out being a hero rather than just, I don't know, drug overdose or something tragic like that, or cancer or something serious. Life is unfair. But, what are you gonna do? Anyway, yeah, Gage came out the loser on this one. He always seemed to have like a really good game 1, and then he just drops the ball, I guess, and then just kind of sat there waiting for it to bounce back up in his hands sometimes. But Simu managed to pull through despite everything and come out on top and prove why it's a bit of a running gag that he was the main protagonist of real life. Hey, call him you Alex or something. That doesn't sound right at all. Ah well. And this is I think how White Magical Hat became his like cover card thing. So remember there was fan art of him and Gage, and he had the White Magical Hat as his, and I don't remember what Gage's was. Maybe there's like a freaking desk frog or something. I don't remember, or a Sanyan. It's been a hot minute, but I remember there was fan art, so that's something, I guess. Either way, yeah, nice little other episode of Progression series. I guess we'll see what happens next from here. Not much else to really say on this one, just good work, good dueling action, and good to see, good to do, and thing. I can English good. English is my first language, that's why I'm so shite at it. Hey. Anywho, yeah, that's the end of the episode, so good work to Gage and Simu on this one, and I guess I hope to see more in the future. Well, I have to see more in the future. What do you mean, hope to see more in the future? I'm tired, I'm gonna go to bed now. So I have to say, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see all of you next time. Later.